2018 is the second year the world-renowned Targa Florio has left its home country of Italy and visited Victoria's picturesque roads. We are here today to experience the Targa Florio Australian tribute, talk to the people and drive two very iconic Alfa Romeos around one of Australia's most beautiful racetracks, Phillip Island. Cars have come from all around Australia, and even some have had their car transported from around the world to experience the best of Victoria's roads. Cars of old and new ranged from Ferraris, Porsches, Jaguars, and even a few from the USA. So with an Italian event, you're of course going to find Italian people. Gianfranco Gentile is the Marketing and Communications Manager at FCA Heritage, and he explains just what Targa Florio is all about.
The Targa Florio is basically the oldest race in the world. It was founded in 1906 by a Sicilian businessman, Vincenzo Florio, and he established it in order to have a race that could allow manufacturers to test the innovation, the mechanical innovations on track. It became a legendary race. All the most important automotive brands have been racing at the Targa in Sicily, and the race is still on. This year we celebrated its 102nd anniversary.
Instead of speed, regularity is about precision. The aim is to reach each checkpoint within a certain amount of time, but you cannot come to a complete stop. The navigator keeps an eye on the course map and operates the timer. The team with the best accuracy wins. We took the 2019 Alfa Romeo Giulia Quadrifoglio through these courses, and it was nimble and punchy with its 2.9-litre V6 engine. It also oozes Italian beauty and was surprisingly a crowd favourite over more higher-end modern cars. Well, I'm sure you've read all there is to know on this Italian stallion. Let's take a look at its grandfather. A 1970 Alfa Romeo Giulia Sprint GT 1300 Junior. The 105 GT series was built between 1963 and 1977 and consisted of a 1300 and a 1600 engine. As the name suggests, this one has a 1.3-litre four-cylinder engine that produces 77 kilowatts of power and 130 newton-meters of torque, just a bit less than the Quadrifoglio's 375 kilowatts and 600 newton-meters. It has an integrated body and chassis, front and rear disc brakes, and weighs just 930 kilograms. Let's see how this cute little sports car handles Phillip Island racetrack, not at an incredibly quick pace, mind you. I'm going about, this is in miles, so I'm going 70 miles per hour at the moment. It feels like I'm absolutely flying. This is the first time I've driven a classic Italian car. Look at this smile! Look at it! How amazing is this car? So cool! Nearly all Alfa Romeos sport the famous Quadrifoglio badge, and as Gianfranco explains, it holds a very special meaning.
The Targa Florio was the place where the Quadrifoglio was basically invented. The Quadrifoglio, or four-leaf clover, is the symbol of Alfa Romeo's sports attitude. And it was invented by a Italian racing driver, Ugo Sivocci, in 1923. He wasn't very lucky in winning races, so he decided to paint a green clover leaf on a white diamond as a luck bringer on the bonnet on his car. And he actually did it at the 1923 Targa Florio, a race that he won. So the whole team decided that it definitely was a luck bringer and decided to use it on the bonnet on official Alfa Romeo works cars. And it stayed on those cars for basically more than 80 years. All the most successful racing Alfa Romeos, the one that won the Formula One World Championship, the one that won the World Championship for makes, all of them had the clover leaf on the bonnets.
Italian Giordano Mozzi spends his weekends travelling the world doing these type of events and has won numerous titles, including last year's Targa Florio and 2 Mille Miglia. This year, he is driving the Alfa Romeo 4C. How are you finding it?
Yeah, a lot. I'm really I'm going very well. I'm enjoying a lot this car. Wonderful grip, very short car, good engine, good power, so you can enjoy absolutely with this car.
You won the Targa Florio last year. What was it like winning it outside of Italy?
Yeah, we won last year with Porsche 356. We here in Australia, Targa Florio Australian Tribute. We won also in Targa Florio Real One in Sicily, in Italy. It's always a dream. It's always a dream because it's one of the most important race in the world and also historical race in the world. So great satisfaction, very happy. We try to do our best always and we try to win again this year too. We will see.
Well, we wish you all the very best of luck for this year's Targa Florio in the 4C, and thank you so much for your time today.
It's been a pleasure for me.
We've had such a great time at the 2018 Targa Florio Australian Tribute, and to do it in such an Italian car, the Alfa Romeo, was unbelievable. Now I'm going to quote Henry Ford here. Every time I see an Alfa Romeo, I tip my hat.